I figure, you know, I'll do the nice thing. They react to everything that happens in my life. We're going to actually talk about a Back on Fig clip for the first time ever. So there's this guy, Kevin McCall, which at first when I heard this, I'm like, Kevin McHale, the NBA star from the 90s. Okay.
That's the singer right there.
Deuces.
I think so. So he used to be tapped in with Chris Brown. And I guess like he thought that an appropriate platform for him to talk about being broken on EBT would be on Back on Fig, where they also are broke and on EBT and also bankrupt. So
You think T-Rail on ABC for real?
I don't actually know, but I do know he's bankrupt. Anyway, I feel like this is interesting because you actually are kind of seeing Kevin McCall and T-Rail go poverty for poverty, which is rare. You don't always get to see it. A lot of times, like, you know, people wouldn't want to open up about this kind of stuff, but because he knew that he was in the face of another broke person, he felt like it was appropriate. So let's check out this clip of Kevin McCall, who I had not heard of until today.
Deuces. Even if you still had your child in California, am I correct?
Yeah, I gotta prove all of that. They wasn't supposed to. I didn't have nothing on Marley. Marley, I gotta go and file a petition for paternity. It's only $300, but a nigga, watch this. I think it's a game, bro.
You about to pull out the EBT card?
No, this for when I poke. Don't walk up on me playing. Oh, you Team Breezy.
He's poking.
Put that shit on the internet. My bad. I went too far? All right, music.
Despite your flaws as a human being, you are one of the most talented individuals to ever grace the music industry.
We gonna get to that.
So
we gonna get to that.
Veer.
I love how you I love how you. Yeah, we gonna veer to that. But we gonna get the bullshit out of that.
Translation right there. That's T-Rail being like, stop speeding. Stop trying to speed this interview up and throw a nice little ribbon on it. No, we got to get into the grimy shit. I understand he learned from the best because I've definitely done that as well.
I have a testimony.
Why the
to tell you,
get in on it?
I witnessed it.
He finna be in here and
why
tell
the
us
fuck I got an EBT card? And this nigga is at Breezy, bro, and made 90 whatever the million, and it say KKKKK Max. Can I get 25,000 for them four songs I owe you, bro? I just want to leave, bro.
Leading up to who he is.
I'm not even tripping though. I got an EBT card, my nigga. Like what the bro? I can't even get nothing, bro, man. Y'all niggas want to see me cry in here, so y'all can think I'm a bro. That ain't fair.
Hey,
I'm on EBT, bro.
Hey,
that's why.
Hey. Look, bro.
Calm down, bro. I'm on EBT, straight. Look. Say my name, bro. That shit is better. Yo, I had to go up in that. Have my face on gloves like COVID, bro.
Don't like every had no motherfucking EBT card.
On the set, I think I had an EBT card.
Man, I might get an EBT book. I walk in the building and look at me crazy.
Bro in the back is doing way too much.
Me and Heather went to the county building together.
Oh shit!
On my mama,
he is on EBT.
together. We went to the county building together, bro.
Oh god.
We go. Everybody find out of it.
Hide in there, bro.
I need you to think about
it. Everybody gonna go. Niggas go through problems, bro.
Hey, bro. Do you remember?
Look at this.
Do you remember?
How are you doing the armchair quarterback right there?
You don't even remember, huh?
I was high as fuck. I was going through it, bro. I wanted to kill myself.
That spoke life into you, bro. That was my first introduction to him. And like humbly, I had to let him know, like, bro, you one of the realest niggas a nigga ever met. Like we gangsters, so like when you in that world, like you know the world I come from and who I am, like the ego, having a big ego is a part of all of it. But I had to let him know how much respect for him and how it conducted itself because of what he said to you, bro. And this is the day that the video dropped. The viral video that Breezy dropped when he said, I bought this with your money.
August later, I need this.
I bought that with your money. I bought this with your money.
For real.
Remember that video? It was that day, bro. Kev, you okay?
He blowing up more boogers.
Man, this is crazy.
Yo, I did not see that whole thing. That was crazy.
He needed a tissue.
Yo, that props to him because that clip did go viral, but like I feel like I could read T-Rail's mind the whole time, which is like, bro, shut the up and let him cry, let him have this moment emotionally. Like, why you got to be stepping all over it in your Versace shirt, trying to just like run up in here and turn it into your narrative or whatever. Like, let him get the emotions out. God
They don't
damn.
understand in the background the content creating pace.
Yeah.
We pacing.
He wants to like get past the part of his life being up and get to like, no, but your life is good now. It's like, no, let him just talk about this part in his life before we get to the rosy sunshine at the end.
Is there rosy sunshine in the end when he still currently has an EBT card though?
Yeah, but that guy's trying to force the narrative of like, no, but everything's fine now.
Hold on. We're gonna highlight.
Everybody got EBT cards.
We gonna highlight
Wish
that.
I had one.
I mean, I don't have one per se myself, but like, people selling food stamps, and I'm trying to buy EBT cards every month to fill the refrigerator up.
I'm gonna highlight that Adam gave T-Rail some credit.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
He learned from the best. Like you gave some credit.
And he did go viral.
Then he was like, yeah, like this some good content, and then you pointed out that was a good point that he was trying to like gear it back into the. Like,
I just really relate to him seeing how annoyed he's getting with that fool in the back. No, you're right. You're right.
Damn,
I'll give him credit because he was getting mad and he was trying to figure out how to push the interview back into a normal conversation without this dude trying to be the coach in the background.
Clip this. We got Adam 22 giving T-Rail credit. He did a good job on the interview and veering the interview. Right or wrong?
I'm gonna be real. I didn't really hear him doing any interviewing so much. Like, I didn't really get to the part where he was doing the interviewing. But
you get what I'm saying?
This is my thing though. It's like, all right, so 10 plus years ago, you wrote songs for Chris Brown, right? And now you broke. I mean, you got the same 24 hours in the day that everybody else got. The f- are you crying about?
But he said he's stuck in a contract. He's stuck in a contract. He said, give me some about 4 songs and 25,000. Like he'll buy himself out of contract, or that he owe him 25,000. Which one?
Okay, well, if that's the case, that he can't do anything musically because he's stuck in a contract and he can't buy himself out of it, I guess that makes more sense. But just in general, it's like, bro, like, it's been a decade. Like, how
he said something about 4 songs and 25,000.
Yeah, but you got Young Thug at the bottom responding. Ain't that Young Thug right there?
Yeah. Young
Now,
Thug tweeted, Kevin McCall hit me my N-word. I'll give you the 25K you need. And I know Chris Brown will give it to you also, bro. He a real one. N-words is busy sometimes, blada. Which this was very surprising for everybody to see Young Thug chime in.
It
on
ain't
this.
surprising.
No, because he's trying to make friends. Like you said, he's
in a
not make
different
friends.
part.
He's trying to make. He's trying to win over the general population.
that too.
But that's just okay. So he owe him some money for the 4 songs he did, and he wanted 25,000.
Supposedly.
So I got that. I ain't gonna say it ain't no crime. I ain't gonna say supposedly. Ain't no allegedly.
The one thing that
he said it. He said it.
No, but we don't know if he really owes him that.
Man, it's not a crime.
You could
CB can clear it up himself.
I'm not even talking about on like a legal level, but I know just
I only say
sometimes
allegedly
people
when they got to do some sex or shit or
sometimes
some
people
gangster
feel
shit.
when it comes to songwriting, people feel entitled to things that they not their contract doesn't necessarily reflect.
Hey, look,
and even if they write something,
if
or
let's
they do the
say
work,
he wrote for Adam, I'm gonna say. Adam said Lush allegedly didn't write this. And Adam
fuck
said he didn't
allegedly.
write it.
Fuck
it's not
allegedly.
incriminating. I only said allegedly when it got to
ain't
do
nobody
with
talking about incriminating, but I'm just saying like a lot of times that people
fuck allegedly.
Nah, all that, but when people are songwriters, they sometimes think that they're entitled to things that they're not.
If they paperwork right there, yeah.
And exactly, that's my whole point. We don't know what that paperwork reflects. We don't know what the agreement between him and Breezy really was.
You see here, like 10 years ago, this guy, Kevin McCall, was on Vlad talking about his fallout with Chris Brown. So you went viral 10 years ago talking about Chris Brown. It's 10 years later and you still operating off the same playbook. Like, I mean, even if we're talking about 25K, like how the f- it take you 10 years and you ain't got 25K yet?
I think he said he's stuck in a contract though. How long is that interview? Because I don't like to watch it.
It's a couple of like 10-minute clips on Vlad.
Oh, I'm gonna check it out later.
But I mean, is this fool like releasing music? Has he just like completely gave up on live? All right, here's his YouTube. 9 years ago was the last time he released something. So
yeah, he been going through like a lot of I don't know if you know who Eva Marcel is.
Nah.
Like she was like a little model. That's his baby mama. So he be like in a lot of little custody battles with her and like going through stuff with her and her new husband and stuff like that. So
Eva Marcel.
Yeah, Darcel, I think it's Marcel or Darcel. I think it's Eva Dar, the one like she got the hazel eyes.
She bad?
tall, hazel eyes. You know what I'm saying? She cool. Little Holly Berry cut, little blonde. Little
All right,
curly.
Sounds bad.
I'm guessing this guy does not have access to his Vivo channel anymore, because if you look at this other YouTube channel, it has stuff that he's put out more recently. But either way, it doesn't seem like he's doing too great in life. Hopefully he really gets that 25K from Thug, because that means that his crying wouldn't have been in vain. Personally, I don't know. I see that and I'm just like, bro, like, I hope I don't ever get to the stage in life where I feel so helpless that all I can do is just cry about it on a podcast. Like, how do you not just wake up and just hustle?
Just being bitter about things from your past is never gonna be becoming. It's
We all
never gonna
assuming
make you
right
look
now,
good.
bro. I think he's stuck in some type of contractual agreement.
I don't know.
Oh, help. It's possible.
That's what it sounds like. He talking about. I don't know if he talking about he owned 25,000 for 4 songs, or he trying to buy himself out of contract for 25,000. I can't tell. It might be some contractual, bro. I'm not about to get on McCall, you know what I'm saying, and act like he just like a complete failure and all that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. The crying is just a weird way of expressing your thoughts in that situation to me. Like, I don't know. Like, if I was really broke, like, I really could think of like hella ways.
How many people in the crowd on No Jumper?
How many what?
How many people in the crowd on No Jumper?
In the crowd?
Not counting OG Suicide?
No, count him too. On No Jumper.
I would say that OG Suicide almost has like a monopoly on people crying on No Jumper. I mean, there's probably like some examples.
Like
The only one, I mean, I could think of like
I could think of one. I don't want to say his name, but go ahead.
Stewboy Blue is the only one.
He didn't a teardrop.
Yeah, it wasn't like tears. It was more like
I'm worse than him.
But
That's my big homie.
Lush
my
on,
big homie.
Lush
Nigga, he
on
didn't
making
cry.
Yuri cry after dissing his deceased sister. Okay, so you made someone cry.
made
No,
that was
I'm
off platform.
on here though.
outside.
Yuri wasn't here when that
Oh,
happened.
look, FBG Butter breaks down crying talking about his sister KI, who King Von allegedly killed. So there's one example. But then, yeah, most of the ones, I searched No Jumper cry. Most of the ones coming
What's
up
his name?
are FBG Butter.
Oh, he did that. He cried here.
Yeah.
OG Suicide had like probably 10 people cry on his show. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't understand. That was like a Christian evangelical church type vibe where like everybody was just so wrapped up in the emotion that they believe like this is the guy who can make me cry. So everybody just starts crying.
You go on there wanting to cry. You know you're gonna cry going on.
OG Suicide. Then the Chicago dude. Who else? Give me one more that cried on No Jumper.
Smack cries after AD gifts everyone
yeah.
chains.
yeah. The Big Chief chain. Definitely.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that wasn't here.
Yeah, that was here.
That was here.
Huh?
That was right
here.
before they left.
That was
What?
here.
I think so.
And that was tears of joy, to be fair. That was like a different kind of crying.
And then my
Ralphie
boy-
cries laughing at Sharp wanting to puke on Lush.
No.
That doesn't count? Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
Cry. Well, did my boy Jay Stone Rue cry? Because you said something rude, bro.
J Stone Root?
Stoner.
Stoner. Yeah, he did actually. Yeah.
Jason?
So that's 4. No, Stoner, my boy. He actually
I fucks
funny.
with Stoner.
And he
Heavy.
got stories like
yeah.
like MF. Stoner.
No,
good
his
people.
stories are wild.
We brought him on here once. Were you here, Muchie, when we had a...
No. But I know Stoner.
Yeah. Stoner from the Town talks about crying after getting shot in the neck. His story about getting shot in the neck, I remember being like particularly brutal. Shout out to the thumbnail guy who photoshopped a tear onto his face.
One
On your shit, right?
I don't remember that,
Yeah.
but that is.
But you got flack for that.
Did I? I get so much flack. I don't even notice.
Man, you don't remember shit.
You're right.